You felt like you ain't have a whole bunch of shit to worry about. And it's the type of time you on. You built up this fictitious fucking hate for Coach for a while now. You've been building this shit up since November, bitch. When I stopped speaking to you because you kept talking about doing violent things to your son's mother and to another girl who I don't even fucking speak to anymore. I've been stopped talking to this girl, but nobody in the background except the close people know that I've been arguing with your ass. All the times we fell out was for you wanting to do some trifling shit to who? Some fucking women. Remember those recordings, Tomahawk, Tony? I still have them, Kenneth. Kenneth. Your real name's Kenneth Courtney. Kenneth Courtney. I still have those recordings from when you was talking shit about me to two people that couldn't understand why is this man talking about Phoenix. When we talk to her, she don't talk no shit about him. Why she thinks he's his friend. Let's prove to her this nigga ain't no motherfucking body. And he ain't about shit. And you know what they're saying? What you're saying on those recordings, Tony? You're talking about all the stupid people that fuck with Hemop and the Kalanagos and how you should sell their fucking organs. Do you remember that when you go on your drunk tirades and you were so consistent? You said it to about 4, 5, 7 people. They heard it with their own ears and they was turned off and disgusted by you. People that you introduced me to stopped speaking to you then. Not that official in the same areas. So why do you act like you got some superiority complex? Because you know how to build a website? Well, you ain't the only one, nigga. You ain't the only one. Why? In November, Tony, did you put that book out when I was on my way to a funeral, right? And I saved your face because my peoples wanted to whip your ass. Saved your face
again. Phoenix, you got to back up some. Because he was calling me. He's like, yo, coach, I got to figure out a way to make some money. And I said, hey, yo, why don't you get with Phoenix and y'all goddamn put that book on Amazon? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Much appreciation. Much appreciation. Then he contacted you.
So when he contacted me, my twin and I were on our way to bury our stepsister, okay? Went to go bury our sister down in the South. And this is the first moment I had. I was actually sitting outside waiting for the brother to pull up. So our brother to pull up so that we can go on this trip. That Thursday, the stepbrother died. Friday, the stepsister died. And also the same day, our friend Darlene died. This is all in the same weekend, the weekend of November 4th. So as I was sitting outside smoking a joint because I couldn't smoke in the brother's car, so I smoking a joint and I'm crying. I'm actually having a moment of grief, anticipating what we're gonna have to go through when we get down here for this funeral, and just make sure that the family know we coming through. Whatever. It was just a really sad moment to lose people back to back, and I just. I can't be reactive all the time because I generally have to keep my composure to make sure things get done still, right? So I have my moment of crying, and I don't even know why I answered the phone, but I actually did answer the phone. And when I answered the phone, you can hear that Phoenix is crying. I don't cry all the time, but I'm fucking human, and I do, right? So that's happening. Hey, you all right? No, Tony, I'm not all right. Now, this nigga, I speak to you every day, so we got death all around us right now in the background. Maybe the public don't know because I ain't on there talking shit all day, but I'm in the background grieving, trying to get shit done. So he asked me if I'm all right, and I'm wondering, looking at my phone like this, nigga, I'm on my way to a funeral. The fuck are you asking me if I'm all right for? Wrong question, nigga. So then, now that happens. So then he's trying to shoot his shot in all of 5 minutes that I'm about to give him. So I'm ready to fucking hang up. And he goes, hey, I want to put the book on Amazon. I was thinking, never told me he had the conversation with Coach, right? I was thinking about doing XYZ to put the book on Amazon that we did and da-da-da-da-da. And I said, well, Tony, My head kind of fucked up right now. I'm on my way to a funeral. I'm not in the mood to make any good decisions, any decisions at all. Why don't we wait and I'll talk to you about the book when I come back Monday or Tuesday. He says, all right, well, wait a minute. There's Chief Teregua right there, which was the other co-author. There's Chief Teregua right there on the phone. Do you have 5 minutes for a conference call? Bitch, didn't I tell you I'm on my way to a motherfucking funeral? See, a nigga that ain't got no family, a nigga that ain't got nothing going on, they are desensitized to everybody else's pain. You could come to them bleeding. You could come to them missing 3 motherfucking fingers and say, nigga, I need help. My fingers is chopped the fuck off. And being that nigga been getting his ass beat, toes and digits chopped off all his life, he looking at you like, I don't give a fuck. They only become satisfied when somebody feels as low as them. They only become satisfied when somebody feels as much pain as they do. They are incapable of consoling anybody. What I need you around. You don't get no money. You get mad and try to tell some fucking personal, what you think is secrets, and then you throw dubs on it. Then get you, anytime a motherfucker gets so bent out of shape for nothing, instead of getting his weight up, this nigga went to every nigga he talked shit about. Every nigga he said how much he couldn't stand them and he got dirt on them and all this other, this, that, and the third. And mind you, I never asked him for any dirt. I never asked him. Do you know, when I came back and that young boy, Arnez, was talking shit, Tony done had called me up and said, I'm going to find where that nigga lived. Tony done I didn't know what his real name. He got another name. Tony done found some other name. I said, that ain't it. The nigga name is Nicholas Arnez or Arnez Nicholas. He said that nigga name is something, Pendergrass or some shit like that. Tomahawk had all this nigga's motherfucking information. That's where he lived at.
He thought he did.
Well, this is what he says to me.
Yeah.
This is what he says to me.
His name is Nicholas.
So, you know, and I kept saying, don't worry about that. Let that little nigga do what he doing. Now I'm wondering if Tomahawk manipulated what other situations did he manipulate? Since he came here 5 years ago. Yeah. He goes from place to place to place. And you want to know what? He leaving packages behind too this time. This last couple of nomadic spurts that he's had. He done left the whole package that he ain't go back and check on.
Left the whole package.
So how? The whole baby. The stalk done came. This nigga ain't prepared for nothing the entire fucking time. You know a baby's coming. You got people that care, that's actively going to.
But he got work to do for the people, though. He got work to do for the people.
That nigga ain't saved a motherfucking dime to help that woman.